YouTube, welcome back to Tamara's Tarot and Oracle channel. I thought I would share with everyone my number one deck at the moment and has been for the past, I'd say a couple weeks or so, maybe more. And it's the Dark Mansion Tarot. I have mentioned it, I believe, in my previous video, and I just absolutely adore this deck. I've had it for a while. I'm trying to think when I actually got my hands on it, but it wasn't always something that I was instantly, I wanted to pick up and play with. But as of late, I'm smitten, and I've had this sitting beside me by my bedside, and I love reaching for it, and I just feel like it's such a cool deck. So the Dark Mansion Tarot looks like that. It comes in a nice, sturdy, hard box. It's from Taroteca, yes, Studio. 78 beautifully illustrated cards in easy to use size, okay, and then printed on high quality laminated matte paper. So I actually do like glossy cardstock. I don't think a lot of people are a big fan of glossy. I do like these, however, even though they are matte, and I'll share that with you in just a moment. So this deck is illustrated by Magdalena Kaxen, and then, yeah, production, tarotecastudio.com. So it's from 2018, so last year, and I'm trying to think, I'm pretty sure I got it sometime this year. I could be wrong. Anyway, that's what the back of the box looks like. It showcases some of the cards. So the Devil, the Lovers, the Moon, and the, is that the Seven of Wands? Yes, it is. So that's what it looks like. Really nice, good quality box. And then the inside looks like, this is just the title card that came with it. And the inside looks like this. It says the Dark Mansion Tarot Regular Edition. So there is, I guess, a special edition or a larger edition. It was more expensive, so I decided to get this one. I didn't really need a larger edition. I believe certain cards are slightly altered, or there's, like, I guess for special editions, there's special edition cards that come with that particular edition. There are videos up that do showcase like the side-by-side comparison of this regular edition and then the larger size. So it says we were creating I can't speak. We were creating this tarot deck for 2.5 years, devoting our hearts and mind to it. We hope that you will love it as much as we do. And then it talks about the graphic artist, Magdalena McCaxon. I don't know why I just said McCaxon. Caxon, sorry, I apologize. Production, okay, so I don't need to read all that. But so it's Trico Studios, the Dark Mansion Tarot. So we did not come with a little white book. There might very well be a PDF file. I didn't really look into it, and I didn't feel like I needed to, because when you see the images on these cards, if you're familiar with the Rider-Waite system, then I think you would really have no problem reading this deck. It is such a readable deck. Such a readable deck. So first of all, the cards stock. So they're black trimmed, edged rather, and I believe, I'm not sure if the special larger edition is like gilded or like in the gold or some other color. I need to look into that. But I like it. It's wearing okay. There's a couple discrepancies. I guess I can always take a black Sharpie or a permanent black marker to it if I really need to. I'd have to be careful though, because I wouldn't want it to bleed onto the back. This is what the this is what the back looks like. Okay. And I believe the back of the other edition is different. And it is a matte finish, but it's really nice, like really good quality. The cardstock is really nice too. It's very flexible. It's not too thin, but it's not thick, and it's really, I just want to say really nice, for lack of a better word. Shuffling, because I'm usually a overhand shuffler. But if you wanted to shuffle, like, it does have quite a bit of, like, you really have to, they're not like Llewellyn cardstock, which I'm not a super big fan of, but I know that they shuffle well, and I know a lot of people really like Llewellyn cardstock. This is definitely more, I would say, durable or thicker, more sturdy than that. But I mean, like I said, it's not, sorry, I have to do this off camera because, yeah. It's terrible. Okay, yeah, they're matte, so they don't slide like a slicker surface would, but they're not. It is actually not so bad to shuffle when you're doing it properly. But I mean, like I said, overhanded like that. I just always preferred it, and it's easier for me. I have fair size hands, so they're fine. I would say that they are about standard size. Sorry, I just need to grab something that I can compare it to. This is from the Tarot of the Old Path, US Games, so it's about standard, and let's compare the size. Okay, so these are, like a little bit wider, I would say, yeah. Whoops, no, let's do that. A little bit wider, like that. But the height is exactly the same. So they're not large. And I mean, that's why I didn't really need the bigger edition. I mean, as a collector, absolutely. And if I was, teaching a course or something like that, I mean, I think it's great to have the option, and if I have more money, sure, why not? But this is great. And I hope the glare isn't, it's really overcast today. And I'm sitting directly facing a big window. So let's see if we can make this work. So this is the High Priestess. I think that's just, she's great. This really does, I'll pick one card up at a time because, yeah. I mean, if you see the High Priestess in the regular Rider-Waite, we have the pomegranate, fertility and creativity, and she has the pillars. Johann and oh my gosh, Boaz. I can think. So the black and the white, the light and the dark, polar opposites, right? To have that sort of that duality, that balance in the two, as twos are known to have and known to be. And so there she is, and then you see sort of like a haziness behind her, like the veil covering reality from the subconscious and all that. So then we have the moon at her feet. Anyway, I'm not going to go into too much detail about each and every card. We'd be here all day. But yeah, she's a pretty traditional looking High Priestess, but with Magdalena's creative flair, her own vision. And I think her characters, her creations, her vision is absolutely, absolutely fantastic. Two of Swords. Look at that, so creative. I mean, it's pretty traditional looking for the most part. She's a bit crossed, and then we have the swords that are crossed, two swords, and she's blindfolded. But what a neat way of doing it. I really like that a lot. We have the crescent moon. So I love how her pearl earrings look like they're stars in the sky. Yeah, it's just really pretty, really, really pretty. And man, it's just such a cute, quirky, fun-loving, almost cheeky at times deck. Its personality, it really does have a personality, which I like. It's very lighthearted, and despite that, it does tell you what you need to know. And, we have to appreciate that, right? That's why we consult the tarot. So this is the Hanged Man, really cute, making that upside down, that 4. The Page of Wands, I love the way the quartz are depicted. For me, quartz make or break any tarot deck, and I think they're absolutely fabulous the way Magdalena has drawn them or illustrated them. Napoleon for Knight of Swords. I love the horses. It's like, what is it, Nightmare Before Christmas or something? like Tim Burton-y kind of, not that like it's not her own style, it just sort of gives you that kind of feeling in a sense. Six of Swords, it just, I love these characters so much. You really do get that feel of what the Six of Swords is all about. The Ten of Wands carrying the load, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, but you're still managing somehow. Look at the little owl. Very cute. I love the Two of Cups. There really isn't, I mean, maybe the Fool would be the only one that I'm like, but really other than that, there's really no card that I have an issue with. I love the two little, look at the doves. It's that Victorian era, you know, late 1800s. I love it. Very cute. The Ace of Cups, the colors, it's just a very, very pretty deck. And like I said, it reads very well. It's the Wheel of Fortune. A lot going on in there. The sun and the moon. You have the four elements, right? Water, air, fire, and earth. And everybody's at the carnival. And I love how the wheel is a wheel, Ferris wheel. Very cute. The star, she's so pretty. I love that. You really do get that serenity from this card that the star captures. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is not generally my favorite, but I like that one. Judgment. We're all doing a happy dance, celebrating. I love the sax player in the background. Sun card. There is no baby, naked baby on a horse. It's very cute. Brother and sister, maybe. Seven of Pentacles. Three of Cups. I love that. I think that she captures the quartz really well. I really do get the King of Wands energy. I'm looking at that. Look at the Temperance card. So pretty. Really nice. I can't wait to get to the Hermit. It's probably one of my favorite hermits of all time. My top three. Four of Pentacles. Look at that. Okay, it's a very one way, I guess, in a sense, depiction of the Four of Pentacles. Not everybody reads it as such, but he's really Scroogey looking and, you know, all about his money and his possessions and not sharing. This is the Ten of Pentacles. I love all the different characters. Look at all their faces. They're so telling. Like they just want to engage. Five of Wands. I have to go a little quicker. Knight of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Oops. Nine of Pentacles. The Magician. The Empress. Okay, the only card in the deck that I'm not so sure I'm crazy about, the Fool. I'm just not into clowns and court gestures. I love the Devil. Hold on, let me. The Devil, as we saw on the back of the box. And the Moon. The Ace of Wands. The Four of Swords. The Eight of Cups. The Four of Cups. The Five of Cups. I love Strength. My birth card, number 8. Yeah, and I love that it is 8 because I'm a Rider-Waite gal. The Emperor. Okay, get ready for, in my opinion, one of the best hermits of all time. Ta-da! How adorable is he? Oh, I love him. Five of Cups. Knight of Wands. The Tower. Nine of Wands. Wait, did I say Knight of Wands and then Nine of Wands? It just sounded like I said the same thing twice. Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands. How come these are, wow, I've shuffled them too. That's really crazy that they're all kind of Justice, Seven of Cups, the Three of Swords, Pearl Locket, the Page of Cups. I love the Eight of Swords. It's one of my go-to cards that I look for in any deck. The Two of Pentacles. Ooh, the Lovers. We see some jealousy here. Maybe some plotting, perhaps. Oh, the Two of Wands is great. And the Four of Wands. The Nine of Swords. Very Tim Burton. The Hierophant. Similar headpiece to the High Priestess. The Chariot. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I love the Queen of Swords. The Knight of Cups. Oops, my goodness, hold on. Not cooperating. The Ace of Swords. The World. The Six of Cups. Almost there, guys. Thank you for bearing with me. Six of Pentacles. The Knight of the King of Cups. Ooh, Death. Huh. The Page of Pentacles. The Six of Wands, which is a little bit different to, I guess, the traditional Rider-Waite in that it's not depicted as just one person being the victor. But I suppose if you look at it like, you know, the unity of being wed as a victory, it could work. The King of Swords. He's a great King of Swords. The Queen of Cups. The Seven of Swords. The Page of Swords. Ugh, my hair's doing a thing. Ten of Cups. Ten of Swords, polar opposites. Oh, one of my favorites, Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. Whoops. The Five of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. And last but not least, the King of Pentacles. So that is the Dark Mansion Tarot, created by the lovely Magdalena. And I'm sorry if I kept saying Magdala, because I'm not really sure what I said. I'd have to watch the video back. Caxton. And I don't know if you can see her name, but there we go. That is her beautiful creation, the Dark Mansion Tarot. You can get it. Just Google the Dark Mansion Tarot. It is available. And it's a lot of fun. I think it's a great reader. And it tells you what you need to know, but it's also got a lot of quirky personality, which I really appreciate. So thank you so much for letting me share that with everyone. And I will see everybody very soon. Take care. Bye.